Chances are, if you've ever bought a short block or have ever dabbled with any kind of engine building or whatnot, you've heard somebody at one point in time say that's a good candidate for sleeving or re-sleeving. But most of us guys think that nothing's really a great candidate for re-sleeving because it's way above our budget. So anyway, so I figured I would bring in another thing to your attention, saying this is a good budget, or this is a good candidate for CSS. Now, the way cylinder support system works, it actually takes out some of the material from the cylinder walls to seat the ring in place. It actually cuts out some of the cylinder to make a ridge to seat the CSS in place. So in this circumstance, the situation right here, it's you can see a pretty big chunk out of the top of it. It's pretty bad. And I've already talked to Jeff over CSS about before. I had a single cam that had a similar dings up around the top of the cylinder. I don't think it was as bad as this one. I'm not 100% sure. But it was one of those things where I was like, hey, look, I'm not a machinist. I wanted a machinist's point of view on here. You think I could run this one? I'm very confident that the single cam wasn't as bad as this one, because I was thinking about running it. So for me to be thinking about running it, had to be pretty close. I was like, so he's like, that seems like something the CSS could take care of. And I'm like, oh, okay. And just thinking about it, I was like, yeah, that's the reason why. Well, here's the sealing ring area is right there. You see, that's where the head gasket sits. So it's actually pretty close to where the head gasket sits. So I'm not 100% sure that would take that, be able to fix that. I'm not 100% sure. But I am looking for a K2083 to send out to CSS. And I have 2 mint K2083 blocks, and I was gonna send out one of those. But maybe I'll send this one out instead to try and save on some shit. I gotta go over the cylinder walls. I mean, if I were gonna build it, I'm probably gonna bore and hone anyway. But I always like to see how I can save shit. So I guess if you want to see a follow up for this, you just check on Instagram later on. Yeah. All right, that's a quick video. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Thanks, guys, for watching. Social media links are in the description down below. If you happen to want a bare block, or if you happen to look for a CSS block, I do offer to send out blocks. I don't have a stockpile of cylinder support system blocks ready to go right now, although I plan on working on that in 2021. But I do have plenty of blocks. Like I said, I can always acquire a new block if you want one specific and send it out for you and have it sent from there to your house. All right, guys, so again, thanks for watching. Social media links in the description down below, and peace.